let's get straight into it. I don't want to waste your time. So basically how I'm going to do this is go into a bit of the information we already know about the collaboration, and then get into the concepts after that. So starting off with the leaks, or information provided by people on Twitter. Obviously mentioned a lot of collabs here, but Final Fantasy is one of them, so that's good. And then moving on, the exclusivity period ended 6 months after the game released. So it was a while ago now, and then it got announced for PC on the 23rd of January. It was announced at the Game Awards in December. And what could happen is, with the Dead Space transmission pack, could get a skin to promote the collab when it releases on the Epic Games Store. Obviously I'm hoping for more than just one skin or one pack. Also, a bit more evidence that it could come to Fortnite is it's already collaborated with Apex Legends. And I'll show a bit of the trailer here, but they've already done a Battle Royale, so definitely possibility as it comes to Fortnite. And this season would be the perfect season to collaborate with Final Fantasy, because the map is Japanese mythology themed / Asian themed, and there's a location on the map and there's a few swords that look a bit like Sephiroth's swords, so it might be a little reference. It could just be nothing, but we know Fortnite likes to tease stuff early, but it's not really obvious, and then you just look back and think they were teasing that, but you couldn't have known at the time. And then the new weapon, the Typhoon Blade, just look at the attack animation real quick. You could definitely repurpose that into a Buster Sword or Sephiroth's sword, and just give it a bit of blue energy or something, and it could definitely be a mythic weapon. And that basically covers everything that we know about the collab so far. It's very little. It's only leaked that it's a possibility, but we don't have any details. So now I'll get into the mini pass, or my concept of what I want Final Fantasy mini pass to be. So obviously starting with the bottom right, as soon as you buy the pass you get the Cloud Strife skin. Obviously it says normal soldier outfit, and also added in a built-in victory pose emote, the Street Fighter skins have a built-in emote, don't they? And this would just be his victory pose when he twirls a sword around and puts it on his back.
Nothing to it.
And then if you look to the top right, that would be the free glider reward, which is his bike, the Hardy Daytona. And the quests, basically you complete the quests and you collect different colour materia, and then when you collect them all you get the bike, much like the Jack Sparrow's ship in the Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration. And then getting onto the first free reward in the bottom left, that would be an emoticon of a materia. I'm basing this off the Pirates of the Caribbean, and they had a emoticon there, so just a little reward there. And then on the paid track for the first reward, that's Fusion Sword, which I think that's a back bling, and obviously it's going to be interactable with the pickaxe version of it, which is also on the paid track later on. And then the second free item would be just a wrap made out of the Buster Sword material. As you can see there, it's just a metallic wrap, which would go quite nice with the Cloud skin. And then on the paid track, it's just a banner icon of the logo, Final Fantasy VII logo. And then obviously the next two rewards, just a level up token. And then I thought I'd get in the Shinra helmet as a back bling on the free reward. So yeah, and just a reference to when Cloud used to be a Shinra trooper. And then the paid one would be an emote, and the emote would be, I was thinking, one of his limit breaks. And not sure what they'll go for, because obviously Omni Slash isn't in the remakes yet. So I don't know if they do that, because this is probably going to be a collaboration with Rebirth, so they might just stick with one of the ones that's already in the game. So, well, obviously I'd like Omni Slash to be the emote, because it's iconic, isn't it? And then the next two rewards are obviously level up tokens again. The next one, free one, is spray. Don't know what it could be. I just put him like in a battle stance, Cloud in a battle stance. And then under that is I mentioned earlier, the pickaxe, the fusion sword, which obviously you can unsheep it and interact it when you've got them both equipped. Next free reward is a loading screen, and I just got Sephiroth attacking Cloud. They like to Fortnite them, don't they? Put the Fortnite characters in them, so they probably do that when they have them battling or something, and have a few of the Fortnite characters in there. And then the next one, it's another back bling on the paid track. It's Ultimate Weapon, which obviously hasn't appeared in the remakes again, so I don't know if they'll add this, but obviously it's his strongest weapon in the game, so I thought it would be fitting to have it, but they probably won't do that. So, you know, you can let me know in the comments what you'd put here instead. And then next level's another level up token, and then you get the back bling of the Buster Sword on the free track. Obviously, it's his iconic weapon, you have to have this. And then underneath I just put the Ultimate Weapon again. It's the same way as you get the pickaxe and the back bling, of course, just like the other swords that are on this pass. And then the next level is a level up token again, and then the next part, the Buster Sword, pickaxe. And then obviously the final reward, which you can see in the middle, is a different skin, but it's the Advent Children style. So, you know, obviously we had to have two styles, but this was the most iconic. Again, it hasn't appeared in the game yet, but I don't know if it will because it's part of the film, obviously, but it's just really cool skin that I'd like to see. There's obviously loads of different versions you could do of Cloud. They're my two favourite, the standard and the Advent Children one, so I picked that one. Now getting onto the item shop skins, because obviously when they do these mini passes, they also bring a few other characters to the game. And as you can see here, these are the 3 characters I picked. Obviously getting into Sephiroth first. This would be a skin, you know, in his normal version, but you can see on the right there I got 1 or 2, because I'm gonna give these skins at least 2 styles. And then for Sephiroth, I'm gonna give him a young Sephiroth style, which was introduced in the mobile game recently, which I thought the style looks really cool. And I'll show a bit of the cinematic here as I'm talking. But, you know, it'd be really cool to have that in the game. And then I got an emote of probably be his Octo Slash attack, which is obviously really iconic, or you can have like Meteor or one of the other iconic attacks, but I think I would go for Octo Slash. And then his back bling is going to double as a glider. It's obviously his 1 wing, but if you have it equipped as a glider and a back bling, then it deploys from the back bling. Much like I got an example of the winged victory back bling and glider, how they interact together. And obviously you can't have Sephiroth without his iconic sword that I mentioned might be teased on the map already, the Masamune. It's just, you know, like an epic sword, isn't it? Everyone knows this in gaming. And then the final reward would just be, I've got the Graven's feathers. One for the icon here is quite similar to that. It's just like a contrail with black feathers. So if you have Graven's feathers, and it could already do quite well with this combo. And then moving on to the second skin. Obviously it's Tifa. And you got a normal outfit here. And you can see on the right you got one of 3 because you're going to have the Crisis Core outfit, the Cowgirl one. And then also you're going to have an Advent Children outfit as well. I like all 3 outfits, they're really cool. And like I mentioned earlier, you're going to have built-in emotes. And I think you do Tifa's victory pose on this one as well.
Worked up a good sweat.
Obviously they could pick any of Tifa's ultimate attacks or whatever for an emote as well. But I think just to keep with the theme that they'll all do their victory poses built in, then we'll have that. And then for the back bling, I just wanted to get in some of the other characters that don't fit as like skins or anything. So I've got Kate Sith as a little back bling, and it could be reactive to like eliminations. The horn makes a sound or something when you get a kill or loot a chest or whatever. So yeah, just threw that one in there. And then the pickaxe, got one of 3 again. Leather gloves. That's just a standard weapon to make a clean combo. And then the metal knuckles from Remake. They're the best weapon in that game. The one that I run on my end game build, so I just threw that one in there. And then it hasn't appeared yet, the premium hat. It's an ultimate weapon. Tried to get it in there. Don't know if they do that, but just put that one in there as well. And then onto our final skin. It's obviously Aerith. And it's one of 2 in a normal outfit. And then I thought I'd put the Crisis Core outfit in it because, it's quite different to the original. Different colour scheme, and, that game was really good as well. And then I got the emote, built-in emote. It would just be like a victory pose again where she does a little prayer.
That wasn't so bad.
That would be a good one. Obviously you could have her doing like ultimate attack again, but like I said earlier, doing the victory poses. And then the back bling would be just like a flower basket or something. I was thinking maybe you could try and get Red 13 in somehow, because, you can't work as a skin, but don't know. Might be better as like a traversal emote or something, but don't know how that would work. And then the pickaxe for Aerith. First one, the guard stick, and these are styles by the way. Second one, mithril rod. Just thought it had a quite unique design with the 2 circles on the end, and there's a more like magic based, well, the most powerful magic based one in remakes, so put that one in there. And I put the princess guard in as well because another ultimate weapon, and it's iconic to the series even though it hasn't appeared in the remakes yet. So yeah, that wraps up all of the skins from the item shop. Which let me know if you would change some of the items, because obviously there's loads of stuff you could pick from, but there is just the things that I thought fit best, and then probably won't happen. But I just thought I'd put in jam tracks, or like lobby music, whatever you want to call it, and we might get 1. But I've put in like 8 here just because I like all these songs. But obviously the main theme, I'll play a 6-second clip of all these songs after I say the name of each. Yeah, obviously it's the main theme of the game, so kinda gotta have that. And then 1 Winged Angel. It's obviously the most popular song, the Sephiroth song. And then Tifa's theme. Obviously it's a fan favourite, because one of the favourite characters. It's her song, so yeah, that would be a good one to play on the festival, Fortnite festival. And then Aerith's theme, similar to Tifa's obviously, but for Aerith. And I've got Hollow, which is new to, it wasn't in the original Final Fantasy VII, but I just really like the song. And then it also has vocals as well, so you can definitely play this in Fortnite Festival. The others are just, you can play songs in Fortnite Festival without like vocals, but you know, it's better with the vocals than the rest of them are all piano ones, except for the Sephiroth's one. And then Genova, it's just, you know, really cool song, I like that one. And then Ahead on Our Way, just got a really good vibe, that, so put that one in there. And then Cosmic Canyon, because it's got like a different, it's quite unique to all the other ones, isn't it? Got some variety in there, and then yeah, that's all the jam tracks. We'll probably only get one if we do get one, and it'll probably be Sephiroth's one. But you know, I'd like to see all of these, but obviously, no, that's a pipe dream. Just one final thing before the video wraps up. Obviously, with a mini pass, we get like a full collaboration with the whole game. So the map gets changes, and we get like a boss or NPCs or whatever. So for the map changes, you'd put in a Midgar inspired area where Sephiroth would be a boss, and then Aerith would be an NPC, and you'd have Aerith's church, that's where she would be. And you could go up to her and maybe get like a mythic item, or you know, she offers some sort of service, gives you a bit of dialogue, and then Sephiroth would be more in the city, in the massive thing that's on in the plate, in the middle of the plate, the building, Shinra building, and you'd be able to fight him and get a mythic weapon from him, which I mentioned earlier could be like Masamune's sword that has a similar animations to the Typing Blade. Maybe when you defeat him, he could become a hired NPC or whatever, much like the bosses on the map during the remix event. And then we'd have a second location that's themed around Nibelheim, and Tifa and Cloud would be there. Obviously Tifa would be up on the water tower, and then maybe Cloud would be in his house, and you could talk to them, and maybe if there's multiple mythic weapons you could get Cloud's Buster Sword off him, and you could definitely hire him, because it would be pretty cool to like hire him and then take him to fight Sephiroth, and maybe you get a bit of unique dialogue if you do that or something. And this obviously is a video about the ultimate collab. Like, there's not much more they could put in, and they're obviously not gonna put this much in the game if it does collab with Final Fantasy. But you know, hopefully we can get a few of these items in at least. My main one is obviously Cloud. I needed just a version of him. It might come as like a battle pass skin or something one day. You know how we had Geralt and Doomslayer in the battle pass, and just get one from that series, and hopefully we get him. But obviously the dream would be to get all of these skins and more. Might do a part 2 of this video with skins with like Yuffie or Barrett or whatever. Zack maybe. You know, we get to have Zack in the game, but obviously I'm not gonna buy off more than I can chew. There's already 4 skins here, and it's probably asking a bit too much already, but you know, I'd love to see that. It has been done before with like the Resident Evil skins. They've returned for part 2 and all that, and obviously the anime skins have like loads of skins for them. So, you know, it's possible that we could get a few of these skins, so hopefully. Let me know down below what game you want to see me cover next, because you know, there's a lot of games I haven't got into Fortnite yet, and that would work quite well. Thinking and keeping it in Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X would be cool. Tidus unit skins would be cool. And then other games, or just like films or whatever. TV shows, like Scream is Ghostface is a highly requested skin for Fortnite, so I might do a concept on that one they could bring to the game, because I like the film. So yeah, keep an eye out on the channel and subscribe for more videos like this, because I'm definitely looking to do more.